Hi, Dee.
Hi, Hadley. How are you?
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful space. Look at the light in here. It's amazing.
Yes, the light is actually one of the first things that drew me to this house.
So since we're here in your own home, can you tell me a little bit about your personal design style?
I like to have fun when I design.
That's great.
I'm definitely not a minimalist. So you'll see a lot of layering, lots of texture.
So tell me more about this beautiful living room.
Absolutely. Let's go sit down.
This room is just so cozy, and I think that seems like it might be because you used a lot of vintage pieces, am I right?
Yes, I love to use vintage in my design. I love how perfectly imperfect every piece is.
Yeah.
And I think that when you are designing for a family, vintage pieces work great because if you have a spill or you see some patina, it's okay and it actually adds to the character of the home. When you have a vintage rug, putting a layer underneath adds a little extra warmth. And a little bit more padding also because we have these hardwood floors that are old and creaky.
Well, as much as I want to stay in this cozy room all day, should we go see the rest of the house?
Absolutely.
We've got such a great mix in here of vintage, modern, contemporary furniture.
Yes. So anytime I design a room, it's all about really bringing in vintage, modern, and then a mix of materials.
Right.
You see the wood. I added the sheepskin rugs on top to cozy things up. It's adding another texture. You have the marble. Then I always love to bring in some lucite just because it gives the eye a rest.
Okay, so we can see you have a great dining room here. Do you cook?
Thank you. I make a mean breakfast and an awesome lunch. I will leave it at that.
That's good enough.
Okay,
Can we
let's
see the
go.
kitchen?
Yes, let's go.
So obviously this kitchen isn't huge, but it makes a really great use of space. And so are these cabinets the original ones that were in the house?
Yes, I like original pieces. I don't like to be wasteful. So we just gave them a really fresh coat of paint and new hardware.
Always makes a difference.
Yes.
I love what's happening on the ceiling here.
I had originally wanted to put some wood beams up there, but this ceiling is way too small for that. We decided to clad the ceiling with wood. And it was unconventional, but it warmed up the space immediately.
Okay, so I love the kitchen, the dining room, the kind of public spaces. Can we see the bedrooms?
Absolutely. Follow me.
Wow. So what is this cool room?
Okay, so we call this the bunk room.
Of course.
What I decided to do, because we needed an actual third bedroom, was to create what looked like an old-fashioned sleeper train.
I love it.
I love birds, I love plants, and I decided when I found this wallpaper that I really wanted to put it on the ceiling. And originally it was not under here, but when I laid down to check it out, I felt like this person was missing out. Yeah, they were totally missing out.
So let that be a lesson. Always wallpaper the tops of your bunk beds equally.
Yes.
So this is the kids' room.
This is the kids' room, yep.
Obviously, you've got two kids who are pretty young, but this
Yes.
doesn't feel very juvenile or kind of cutesy.
I think that we have moved away from that in design. I chose a wallpaper that was gray and white, and then I have accent colors kind of all over the room that speak to them.
Yeah.
These pieces are from the 60s. I've had them in here since they were babies. Each side is very personalized to who they are and what they love.
Well, I'm jealous. I, for one, really want an elephant planter, and I definitely want a neon sign that says my name on it. Well, this is an unexpected bedroom color.
Yes, it is. It was actually quite controversial with the husband. It's actually very soothing and it feels very much like a cocoon when you're in here.
Yeah. Can you tell me about that cool blue piece over there? Where did that come from?
That is a vintage piece from Southeast Asia.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I really loved the color. It really just popped. I love to make a bed with a bunch of different layers and not just one duvet. Anytime you can make something a little bit more 3D, I think it just adds a lot of visual interest.
And one of the things I think that's probably the most unconventional thing in here is you have this almost like a gallery wall of hats. So tell me about that.
I wanted to figure out a way to put them somewhere but still see them, because if they're gone inside a closet, you don't know what you have. Yeah. So we found these great pegs
So cool.
that go into the wall, and then you just hang them on, and there you go. And it's kind of like an art piece.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. Well, Dee, thank you so much for showing me your home. It has so much personality, so much warmth.
Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Bye. Yes.
For more design inspiration, check out the latest issue of House Beautiful.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?